Oh wait, I'm alive? I'm live? Oh, we're live, Seamus? Hi! Hi! We are live, apparently. Let me turn off the music.
Clover, Casey.
Oh gosh. We are in yes territory.
What?
We are in yes territory.
What's that supposed to mean?
Yeah.
Yes, that's all you need to know. That's all you need to know. AKA,
Okay.
welcome to hell, population us. That's all I'm gonna say.
Clover want that rematch against me.
Clover wants that rematch. You want that? Well, guess what? Gotta do it the fair way. You know what I'm saying? But yes, we should be live with cards on YouTube and Twitch. If not, then Seamus, you fucked up. Although restream is being weird, so I'm gonna have to go. Seamus, yours.
I'm ready.
God damn. Well, I gotta, you know what I'm saying, interact with my server and my chat, you know, a little bit. We gotta, you know what I'm saying, we can't just go straight into it. So that's not how it works. No, dude. Who do you think I am? Seamus? Who the hell do you think yeah, seriously, do you really think I'm that dumb like Seamus? Although Seamus is pretty dumb.
Who's Seamus?
Just some dumb assistant I have.
I was about to ask the same question.
Just a dumb assistant I have who fucks up everything here. Last night he I don't want to say what he did, but he dropped he almost ruined the cards for this game. He almost ruined all those fucking cards he almost got ruined. Thankfully, we saved them, but still. Seamus!
I thought it was one of those Discord bots.
No. He is, although he acts like one. Seamus!
That explains a lot.
Where the hell is Seamus? I'm looking out. Where the hell is Seamus? I don't know what the hell Seamus is up to at this point, but
Who knows?
Who knows? By the way, I want to say this right now to the chat and everyone here. I've been oh, you know what I didn't do? Oops. That would have helped if I changed the fucking screen. My bad, y'all. That should fix that problem. There. Now y'all can see what the hell I'm talking about.
I'm ready to play.
Yep. See what happens when you have technology?
Ditto.
Damn. Can y'all? God damn. It's going to warm up. God damn. Patience, y'all. Patience. God damn. Like, I know y'all want to kick each other's asses, but like, we have a system. We have order. We have. We have law and order. But yeah, if restream is being done, just in case, probably should record it, just so I have the footage, and B, like, if it does fuck up for whatever reason, I can just straight upload it, and that'll be a video for another day. A video for another day. That'll be, you know, I gotta keep my content in my back pocket. And what I'll do next is I'll never tell. Probably we'll start the randomizer at 4. Bro. Alright, I'm definitely cooked. 320. Alright, we're gonna pretend I didn't just say 420. Okay. Or it's about to. We're gonna pretend I didn't do that. Oh my gosh. By the way, stay tuned tonight because we're going to do a Price is Right stream.
So what happened? Who won?
Who won? Yes. I'm going to say Clover's the current champion. I do believe with a pitiful $200. Yeah, leave him alone. Yeah, that's what happens when you see what happened was you try to be funny. Well, I don't remember last time.
No. Cards were just being crazy.
The cards. That too. The cards are just being a dick.
Yeah, pretty much.
Alex, what's up? By the way, I am live, so if you do not consent to being on live, if you do not consent to being on a live stream, guess what? Please leave this VC. Otherwise, hello. I am warning y'all. I am live, so everything that's got to happen will be on camera.
Uh-oh.
Smile, you're on candid camera.
Yeah, smile. You're on cricket.
No. Smile, this is Impractical Jokers.
I love that show.
When you least expect it, you're
On Final Destination Bloodlines.
You're on Final Destination. Why the hell are you there is my number one question. That's the first thing you come up with.
I watched Final Destination Bloodlines. I saw that movie. That movie was scary as heck.
Yes, probably should not watch. If you're young,
movie.
probably should not watch that.
Speaking of
And if you're
Final
older-
Destination, speaking of Final Destination, the guy who made it is from Breathitt County, where my dad lives.
Oh shit,
Get out.
that's fucking crazy.
Amazing.
What a fucking small world we live in, bro. Hold up.
He's from Kentucky. He's from right here in Kentucky.
What a small.
Dude, the movie filmed up in Vancouver. Up north, up west from here.
Sorry, I'm just making sure everything's good on YouTube. Let me test one more sound. FBI, open up! That should work. What did I say? We're gonna close it off 3:25.
Price is Right.
Damn, that's another. Well, thank you for making me re-promote that. Okay, we have Price is Right live tonight. I might have to DM Vol because he does doing something after later tonight. I might DM him if he's something, but that's a story for another day. I'll ask him if he joins. If not, then we'll do it. I'll ask him later. All I know is we got some cards. We got some cards shuffled. We got some cards cut. And we got Seamus probably drunk all over again. Almost dropped my phone. Oh my gosh.
Who's playing against the champion?
Well, geez, can y'all? Well, I got one more minute, and then we'll find out.
Gotta wait.
I don't know. That's roughing the passer. He was giving him the business.
Oh, hi, Yoko.
He just. Well, I can tell you the two isn't. Who isn't? Ian and Yoko. Sorry, man. Gotta wait the second half.
Okay.
Not gonna happen in the first game.
No, you see, he was roughing the passer in the backfield. He was giving him the business.
Unsportsmanlike conduct. Go Ravens.
Oh, that's. Why are you trying to start a war? Now you trying to start a war in the chat. God damn it. And speaking of war, go ahead, Yoko.
Unsportsmanlike conduct on number 43 on the offense. He was giving him the business.
We'll get if he's. You know what's sad too? Alfred was doing unsportsman conduct, and yet he gets chosen.
Hold on, I'll share that clip. I'll share that with you guys where I got the. He was giving him the business from.
Yeah, but yeah. Who would you like to know? Who?
It was from a college football game where that came from.
Gotcha.
I should know.
I can tell you right now. It's Ralphie. We're all going to hell.
Hell yeah, I get my rematch after all.
This lets us know we are all heading to hell, and this game is not going to end pretty. All right, guys, grab your popcorn, grab your snacks, grab something to hang on to.
Hey, Uncle Tom.
Yes.
I got a new poem for Card Sharks.
I kind of made one up, but thank you. You can just DM it to me. I might use it in a future episode, but yeah, I came up with one already.
Nah, buzzkill. All right.
Well, damn. So it's called being prepared. Oh my gosh. All right, let's go. We're going to be hitting this button. Please don't break game. We have Catch 21. We have Gambit. Wait a minute. Sheamus, goddammit! On Card Sharks. And now here's your host, the star of Card Sharks, Thomas. 256! Oh, we're all going to hell. We are all going to hell right now. Welcome back to Card Sharks Live, episode 25 of our 35 season. Damn, we're almost 10 episodes away. Alright, this is going to be the rivalry that, last time we did this rivalry, we all know what happened. Clover lost, but speaking of Clover, hello Clover.
Hi.
You had managed to be the biggest winner, yet this run, you only got $200.
Yeah, that's how the cards go sometimes.
Well, it does. It was pretty rough, but I want to give you the control, of course. But in your challenger seat, the guy who really wants to kick your ass, Ralphie. Why does Ralphie want to kick your ass? I'll never understand. I guess he really wants to be number one.
They'll find out sooner or later.
Do you just want your number one spot back again?
Yes.
Well, damn, he's that greedy. Okay. Well, we all know 2 games you become the champion. Here's the first question to the champion, Clover. We have 100 mother-in-laws whose bachelor sons, who have 30-year-old bachelor sons who live with them. Again, we have 100 mothers who have bachelor sons who are 30 years old and lives with them currently. Are the women your son dates not good enough for him? How many said yes?
Oh, I realize it's like a stereotype of sitcoms where women tend to be very judgmental of who their boys try to hook up with. I'm going to say at least 75 of them.
75 out of 100. Higher lower than that, Clover. Look, Ralphie.
First and foremost, before I give you my answer, I live with my mom and I'm freaking 32.
Oh my gosh. So you should know this.
And I should know this easily because it's lower. My mom always judged when I had my girlfriend, and that's how it all ends out.
Your mom judges your girlfriend? Wow.
Yes. Yeah, she did.
I'm making sure your logic matches up the answer. You're still going lower, even though you're agreeing with him.
Awkward, huh?
Yeah, so you're going to stick with lower?
Yeah.
All right, well, the actual number, it's 32. It was a lot lower. Ralphie, you got the card? You got a 3.
Okay, I'm not changing that 3. Let's go high.
Higher than a 3, a 5.
High again.
Higher than a 5. You get nothing for a pair, not in this game. Back to the 3 you go. Clover, you got another 3.
Oh, wow. Higher.
Higher than a 3, a 9.
I'm going to freeze.
Take the 1 card lead. Here you go, Ralphie. Your next question is yours. We have 100,
Hit me.
100 prison inmates. If you had a better lawyer, would you be out of jail today? How many said yes, they believe so?
Oh, man. Well, at least I can tell you one thing. I don't go to jail. And Lord only knows how much time that will cut us into. It could be a hit and miss. So I guess you can say if you get a good lawyer, then you might be off the hook. If it's a bad one, then you're screwed. So pretty much an even odds game. I should say around. Let's make it 51. Because
51.
everyone knows our guest could be a good one, or either that it could be trouble.
All right, higher or lower than that, Clover?
I'm gonna say it's a little bit higher than that.
I would, personally, me, I would say that's a high number because even if they know they probably wouldn't have gotten away with it, they'll never admit it. They'll take it to the grave. They did nothing wrong. Some of them still. I got ex-homies to this day taking it to the grave. They did nothing wrong at all when they do some flawed shit. But we'll see. The actual number of prisoners who believed they had a better lawyer, they would be out free, is 76. It was higher. Clover, you got the 9.
Get rid of that, please.
A 9 now becomes an 8. Even worse.
Could go either way. I'm gonna go lower.
Lower than the 8. A 4.
Higher.
Higher than 4. Another 8.
Breathe.
Don't want to fuck with the 8, huh? I don't blame you.
No.
Here's woo. It's an educated gaze question. Please don't Google these answers. Now we all know Card Sharks, right? We all playing this. How long has it been since the first ever Card Sharks episode aired? Please round up in years. So if it's 40, let's say 49 years, 6 months, just go up to 50 years.
Hang on a second, just doing a little bit of math on here. 47.
47 on 100. Higher, lower than that, Ralphie?
Card Sharks, huh? I guess I gotta go with a little. I should say a little higher.
Somebody's been studying their game shows. The actual number 47.
I knew it.
It was 47 years, 1 month, and 3 days as of today. Hey, Clover. 1, 2, 3, 4, $500.
Nice.
Seamus, that's coming out of Seamus's bank account.
All right. If you could please get rid of that 8.
Of course, I'll get rid of that 8. Oops. Give me control. You've now your new base card. A queen.
Lower.
Lower than the queen for the first game. A 10. You got it.
Nice.
Oh, this is getting tense.
Well, remember, it's best 2 out of 3. Clover's already got $700. Already, he's doing better than the first episode. Or the last episode he was on. So,
Yeah.
Ralphie, you know what you got to do now.
Yeah, I know
Ralphie,
what to do. Let's go.
All right, let's go. Next question goes over to Ralphie. Ralphie, we asked 100 bachelors, would you give up on all women for an entire year? How many bachelors said yes, they would?
Whoa. Giving up woman? What are they, some hermits?
I'm assuming I know what they mean by when they say give up on.
I know what they mean, man. I know what they mean. Okay. Now, this is a tough week. Giving up on women? There's no possible way. I hate to admit it, but I gotta go with Hatsune Miku's number because there is no way that ain't gonna happen, and that number is 39.
39 out of 100.
I mean, come on, let's face the facts. Before you do that, let's face the facts. Any person will never, and I mean never, give up on their girls. So it could be a bounce.
All right. Well, higher lower than that.
Explain me then, Ralphie.
Go higher lower than that, Clover.
Okay. Yeah.
When you say give up on women, you mean giving up trying to find a woman for them?
Since these are bachelors, I would guess so.
Yeah, it does have to be that way.
Oh boy, how many would give up? I'm gonna say it's a little bit lower than that.
For an entire year.
For one whole year.
Yeah.
Well, the
I'm not
actual
sure if they'd
number
even be willing to do it.
is 54. Some of these men,
I thought.
I'm about to say, some of these brothers gotta be lying on that one. Let's go. You have a 5.
That's probably.
Okay, I have a feeling I'm gonna regret saying this, but change the 5 immediately.
5 now becomes a 10. You basically went the other way.
Okay, I went the other way. So what? Okay, lower.
Lower than a 10. An 8.
Okay.
Right
You
up
know
in-
what? I have no choice. I sit.
Don't want to give Clover another lead, huh? Okay. Clover, we asked this. We asked 100 fashion models. Have you ever rejected an assignment just because you had to pose nude? How many said they had to reject an assignment just because they had to pose nude?
What
What the fuck?
In other words, get that freak on.
Oh God! No! We're not doing the Diddy train. No, Ralphie, stop!
I'm kidding.
Stop! I am not trying to condone this behavior. I am not trying to condone this behavior. Moving on. Go ahead, Clover.
Oh boy, how many said they would turn down assignment if they posed nude?
If they had to pose nude.
If they had to pose nude and there was no other choice. I'm not sure if they're really that into showing off their bodies. I mean, you know what? Let's just go half and half. 50.
He's gonna give Ralphie a hard time. Higher, lower than that.
It's gotta be lower. No one ain't gonna do the freakazoid to get all this game.
Here's the sad part. One of y'all was not far off. You have to number. It's 40.
I knew it.
Clover was a little off. Oops, shit. You were in the chase here anyways, weren't you?
Yes, I was.
Oh, well, in that case, an ace!
That's even better. Lower.
Lower than the ace. Another pair. Back to the other ace you go. Clover, you got a 7. Well, you got to play that.
I haven't seen a lot of high cards, so let's go higher.
Higher than a 7. Barely.
Freeze.
Now it's back up even, I see. Ralphie, going to you. Oops.
I'm scared of this one.
Yes,
Let's go.
100 ministers. 100 ministers. Can physical sickness or ailment be cured with a prayer? How many believe yes, it can?
Oh, Lordy, Lord. Oh, boy. Let's get this real started. Praying, now I'm going to say this, and I got this from anime. Praying for something, illness or whatever, ain't going to cut it. Come on now. Sure, you can get all better up and everything else, but by the common cold, and you eat cheese and all that stuff, but that doesn't change the fact about something like this. To put it in more simple terms, it's going to go in a lower number, so I'm going to take a sink out and say 40.
Higher, lower than
And
that,
there's
Clover?
no way than that.
Oh, that one is tricky because I know there's like faith healers that genuinely believe that if you constantly pray it away, it'll end it. And it doesn't and I'm pretty sure it doesn't specify if they're even with said ministries.
Yeah,
that's pretty much true right there, Clover.
Yeah, these are ministers. They don't specific. Seamus did not tell me which ones they are or what religion they based on. So I can't tell you or deny you.
This is gonna sound a little nutty, but I'm gonna chance it and say higher.
Oh dear.
Well, the actual number is 76.
What?
Ministers, guys, they have a lot more faith than the typical human. Clover, you got an 8.
Get rid of that, please.
8 now becomes a king. Much better.
Lower.
Going to king. Damn.
Ooh, dang.
Back to Ralphie. You got the ace.
I'm keeping the ace lower now.
Well, you got to keep it 8.
Oh, okay. You know what? Let's ice it. Because at 8, I ain't going to cut it.
Well, guess what? Sudden death.
Oh, here we go.
All right, here's the question for Clover. We asked 100 women, have you ever been so sleepy that you have sprayed on deodorant instead of hairspray on your head? How many said yes?
Woof.
Oh, wow. I don't remember.
And Zodiac.
A lot. I wouldn't even say that many, but I might say 18.
Higher, lower than that, Ralphie.
I have a feeling this could get ugly. Higher.
Again, one of y'all's about to be getting your feelings hurt because you weren't that far off. It's 25.
Just as I expected.
All right, Ralphie, let me explain your options. You got the 8. You can play or change it. If you goof, Clover wins the game in the match. Or you can force Clover to play off the king. He's stuck with it, but he has to turn over one additional card than you. If he messes up, you tie up the match. Play it or give it to Clover.
Clover. Hey, Clover. Listen up, man, and listen good. You may be from the East. I'm from the West. We all had a lot of differences aside from one another. Capiche?
Yeah.
But as far as I can tell, Blue Boy, you're going to stick with the status quo. So I'm not passing it to you. I'm changing the 8 now.
You're going to change it and play it. Now he must play a 9. Gotta call these two right.
All right. It's time to risk it for the biscuit. Lower.
Lower than a 9. A 6.
Okay, let's go higher to finish it off.
Higher for the tie. He got it!
Oh boy.
Clover, play your 3. You had to play the king. What would you have gone?
Lower.
Deuce.
Higher.
Higher. 3. Oh.
Higher.
A heartbreak was waiting. A heartbreak was waiting right there. Oh my gosh. You would have been pissed, Clover. But now we got to go into our sudden death one. Ralphie gets the question, one chance. Here it is. We have 100 child psychiatrists, Ralphie. Generally speaking, will a child respect their mom more if she had a job like their dad? How many said yes?
Okay. Let's pause that. Let me say this in a nicely way. I respect my mom as it is now. And my mom do got a job. Capiche? Mm-hmm. So I'm going to bounce this off the walls and say 55. My mom do work, though.
Higher, lower than that, Clover.
Could you repeat the question, please?
All right. We have 100 child psychiatrists. Generally speaking, would a child respect their mom more if she had a job like her dad, like their dad? How many said yes?
I know there's lots of women in the workplace. I'm not sure exactly how true that will hold today. But, aggressive times and all. I'm going to say higher.
You got your number. 15. I'm disappointed.
Oh my.
Y'all were way off. I'm going to tell you right now, it shouldn't matter if your mom has a job or not. You should respect them regardless. Am I tripping? Well,
yeah.
Ralphie, you got the option to play a pass. You get to know your base. You have a deuce. He has a 9. Player to pass it. Sudden death rules. Ralphie.
Crap, he's muted.
No, he just went muted. So yeah, it's sudden death rules now. So either he plays or /chases the 2. If he does, everyone roast him in the comments and in Discord. Or he passes.
Ring.
Yep, it's sudden death rules.
So let me see what I got.
You got a 2.
2.
He has a 9. Player or passer. He's stuck with the 9. You'd be very foolish to do so, but we can't change the 2.
No. Let me see. Okay. Let's freeze that. That's all. I got to go help my mom out for a sec. And now I see what I'm in for. I'm going to spare the Kentucky boy. And I say higher.
You're going to play and go higher. A 4.
Higher one more time. Clover, your game is over.
It's over!
Twice as one.
Yeah, he took a gamble, decided to play himself, paid off. Sorry, Clover, you got $700. Play your 2 real quick.
Demo is next time.
All right, wait, Clover, real quick. Play your 2 cards.
Oh boy, it's gonna be messy. Lower.
You would have to play tonight, so you would have gone lower. You would have lost easily.
Yeah.
All right, Ralphie. So the money cards you go. You know the total you got to beat to get first place, right? First of all, if you do it,
how much?
Let me look.
$19,600.
$19,600. If you do it in one money cards go, I'm just gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna leave the screen. I'm gonna be crashing out in good terms. Money cards. Your first card is an 8. You can change it.
I can change it, and I will. Number 1, change it now.
Change the 8 now. Becomes a king.
All of it lower.
All of it lower. Oh, almost the wrong button. Lower. A deuce.
All of it higher.
Oh, he's doubling up. A 10. Gotta play that one.
Okay. Okay. Half of it, and let's go low.
Half of it lower than a 10. Well, you did hold back. We're gonna move the jack up. Now you have an 800 again in the jack.
Okay, let's try half of it lower.
Half of it lower than the jack. Oh my god. Well, you got an
What the
ace.
heck? Okay, all of it lower.
There we go. Oh, deuce.
And all of it higher.
Oh my god. Well, question one, we're gonna move the 10 up to the big bet. Are you gonna keep it or change it?
Change the 10, number 2.
10 now becomes a king. You must bet at least 800.
Screw that. Let's go 3,200. All of it, and drop it low.
For the 3,200, and it's lower. He got it.
Nothing to say but except these words. That's game.
Ralphie, $3,400 the first game. All I'm gonna say is you got a mountain to climb to catch him next time. But hey, you're not done. You got another game for the next opponent when it go after these words.
I gotta go for a million.
Moving on. Welcome back to Card Sharks. Another game, another win for Ralphie. 3,200, 4,400, my bad. You're going to face a new opponent, and he's never played Card Sharks once this season. Ian.
Hi, guys.
Welcome to the big leagues, kid.
Yes, it's the big
I'm
leagues.
not a kid.
You might as well be at this point. The way Ralphie's been playing, Chloe's been playing. Are you two ready to play?
You bet.
Yeah.
Well, of course, 2 games, you become the champ. Here's the question to Ralphie. Ralphie, we asked 100 bachelors. Have you ever tried to stop a wedding? How many said yes?
Man. Oh, yeah. Okay. Hey, Ian.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this question. You watch wrestling, right?
No, I don't.
Let me put this in wrestling terms for you. Every time I watch wrestling too, first and foremost, and second, if you ever see every wrestling show I've seen involving weddings, they crash. It could be a good one, or it could be really, really bad and stupid. And believe me, I've seen it like a bunch of times.
Dang, he's just going
Anywho, to put it in more simple terms, weddings do crash at a basic. Could be something like, oh, I don't know, maybe I want to be cheating. Or some confessions or something like that. But as far as I can tell, I say let's bounce a bed ball and go with 60.
Higher, lower than that, Ian?
Well, to be honest with you, I don't really know anyone that... Hey, McKinley. I don't really know anyone that would crash a wedding, so I'm going to say that's a bit lower.
Lower. Y'all about to... Ralphie, I'm going to say is, what weddings have you been going to? The actual number... 2.
Oh!
Hey, Ian, welcome to Card Sharks. You got a 9.
Lower!
Gonna go for a lower than a 9.
Oh!
Sorry, Ian.
Wow,
Ralphie, you got a queen.
Drop it low.
Lower than the queen. Jesus Christ, backwards much?
Wow, 9 to 9, not bad. Talk about deja vu. Lower.
Lower than the 9. Grisky, a deuce.
Higher.
Higher than a deuce. Another 9.
Ice it.
Freezing on the 9. He's 1 card away from winning. Ian, this is your question. We asked 118-year-old girls, what part of the body do you wear spats? If you don't know what a spat is, it's a short cloth gaiter covering the inside step and ankle, which means how many knew that it was on their feet?
Well, I'm going to say about 51.
Higher, lower than that, Ralphie?
Oh my, now you're really going to the girly side of things. Lower.
One of y'all is about to be so pissed. 47. Little bit lower. Ralphie, you got control.
Ooh. Change the 9.
9 now becomes a 4. Damn, demanding.
Oh yeah, that's ball game, baby. Higher now.
It is ball game. Ian, you are 3,500 for Ralphie. Ian, you need this game.
Yes, I do. I really do.
Next question goes to Ralphie. We have 100 congressmen and women. Do you drive a foreign car? How many said they do?
A foreign car?
Yep.
Beep, beep. Oh boy, here we go. Here we go with the foreign cars.
Really?
So let's crank it up the engines and let's roar it up to 66.
Route 66,
Route
huh?
66.
Higher, lower than that.
That has got to be way lower, because I had never, ever heard of anyone with a foreign car. Way lower.
Way lower. Okay, well, it does exist. Well, the actual number, 17, was way lower. And you got a 5.
Higher!
Higher than a 5, a jack.
Lower!
Lower than a jack, a 6.
Freeze!
Freezing on the 6, keeping Ralphie away from the cards. We go to Ian, I believe, right? Ian, this is an educated guess question, so I get to use the text boxes.
Go ahead. I'm all ears.
On average, what is the average payment for a teacher in the United States per year?
Ooh.
Probably about 57.
57,000 or 57,000?
Repeat the question again?
What is the average payment for a teacher in the United States?
$57,000.
Thank you. Did not want to buzz you, give you a wrong one. Higher or lower than that, Ralphie?
Straight up low.
Lower? You're gonna be shocked by this. $72,030 wasn't lower; it was higher. Ian,
dang!
You get control of the cards. Don't worry, I'm gonna edit all
Change
that out.
that card. Change it.
Change the 6 now. You got a 3.
Higher.
Higher than 3, a jack.
Lower.
To tie up the match. He got it.
Tie game.
Another sudden death, and it's going to Ralphie.
Uh-oh.
Ralphie, we asked 100 women who have been... Ooh, where is this going? We asked 100 women who have been married 25 plus years. Can you say 1,000% you have never, ever doubted your husband's infidelity? How many said yes, they can confirm that?
My goodness. Are we really bouncing the ball in this one?
Yep.
I should have known this. Hey, Ian.
Yeah?
Have your parents been married 25 plus years or something?
Well, my mom got married twice, and my dad got married 3 times.
Yikes.
Yikes. Well, probably not the best person to ask that question to. What do you think, Ralphie, out of 100?
Wow. Dang, that's a little bit of bone burner. Okay. I'm going to walk the boat on this one. 52.
Higher, lower than that, Ian?
Well, you know how it goes.
He said 52.
All right, I'm going to say that's a bit lower.
Somebody's about to be so angry. 51. By 1, it was lower. But Ian, your base card is a deuce. Ralphie has a 6. You can play.
I'll
Wait,
go
it's
higher.
sudden death rules. It's sudden death rules. You can play or change the two. You mess up, Ralphie stays his shaft. Pass it to Ralphie. He's stuck with this.
I'll play.
Okay.
Higher.
I in the juice. A 7.
Uh-oh.
Lower.
Low. Oh, going against the odds for the championship. Lower. He's got it. Okay.
Fudge.
Ralphie, don't be going away too sad. $3,500 for you, sir. Ian,
I would've,
let me see what you've done, Ralphie. Call your 6.
if I had a feeling you were gonna go lower, I would go higher.
You would have gone higher.
Higher.
You would also had a 7.
Then I had to go higher once more.
You would have gotten it.
I should have known better.
It's all
I'm a
good.
happy camper right now.
Oh, man, you're going to be even happier because you got $200. Now you're going to play the money card. Add on to his winnings. Now you start at the bottom up. We got your first card is a 9.
$100 lower.
Going to keep the 9 go. $100 lower than a 9. A 4.
Okay. $245 higher.
I mean, that's okay. Is that legal? Oh, sure. I guess we did say minimum best $50. $245 higher. A queen. $545.
All right. All of it lower.
All of it lower than a queen. A 6. Want to move you up to the next round? $1490 and a 6.
Change 2.
Change with number 2, and the 6 now becomes a queen.
Okay. $1,000 lower.
$1,000 lower than the queen. A deuce.
Okay. $10 higher.
$10. Oh, you don't want to go over it?
Actually, let me change that. Okay. $2,000 higher.
Well, okay, $2,000. Okay, I'll accept that. $10,000 higher. A king.
Okay. All of it lower.
Oh, you didn't want to go all of it on the 2, but you want to do it on the king?
Yeah.
Well, not my decision. Well, anyways, lower. It's a push. No win, no loss. So we're gonna move the king up. Now you must bet half, which is $22.45.
Okay. Lower.
How much?
How much?
You have $44.90.
Okay.
You gotta bet half. At minimum.
$410 lower.
You gotta bet. Hold on. You gotta bet half your money.
All of it lower.
He's either getting nothing or I can't do the math on that shit. 89.80.
That's gonna be
980.
All right, let me do 980 lower.
You gotta bet. Ian, you have to bet $22.45 or half on the big bet.
22. I'll do the big bet.
You do all? I want to make sure you understand.
Lower.
Lower! He's got it! 91.80. Oh! One game alone. Oh my gosh. We're gonna take a quick run. Actually, no, we're done for the stream. What the hell am I talking about? My son.
I'm so happy.
91.80, sir.
Thank you very much, Casey.
You're welcome. Hey, don't be panicking too much because you got another game to face next episode because that's how it roll. Unfortunately, we're all out of time for this stream. Ian makes his one-time appearance, fucking wrecks everybody.
Thanks, Casey.
You're welcome. But I'm gonna go. Let me go do my OBS thing. Let me go get some extra clips.
What does that mean, OBS?
It's called a software I use to record all this shit.
open broadcast software. It's what I use when I stream.
Same here. All right, let's see.
I use Streamlabs though.
Oh, okay.
Oh shit! Shut up, Twitch. All right, let's go find you. Let's go find y'all raid on Twitch. I got you all raid.
$245. Hi.
Who the hell did that? Post a Twitch channel on my stream. Go rate that. Should be good. Should be good. All right, there's no extra clips. There's nothing I need to do. I hit rate.